Up next, the Pacers taking on the Lakers. For the Indiana Pacers, in the standings 6 games off the conference lead. They're trying to improve their playoff position. Lakers, Pacers, coming right up on 2K Sports. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation, and he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Bradley in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with MP, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Hachimura, no good. And it's Indiana's ball. Pass to Halliburton. Drills it from outside.
Boy, you better expect a steady diet of three-point attempts. Tyrese Halliburton gets beyond the arc.
Here's Hachimura. MP outside. The 3 for Doncic.
Nice shot, Luka.
MP picking up the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Halliburton. Misses the 3.
Good rebound, Rui.
Botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's good.
Nice
2
assist.
points. And MP is in the midst of what could be a historic season. He's the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
And the MVP award looks like a real possibility. Hard to believe a first-year player could have that kind of impact, especially as a second-round pick. This is a once-in-a-generation moment.
Takes the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Nice assist, Rui.
The on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Siakam outside. Looking to end the run. That doesn't go either.
Sorry, down.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Back to Siakam. Over MP. Siakam misses.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie.
Indiana Pacers 3. They use 1 timeout. Los Angeles Lakers 10. We use 0 timeouts. First quarter, 9 minutes and 29 seconds.
And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And once again off the mark.
Good rebound, Rui.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Ayton. Back to MP. Pocket 6.
Nice assist, Andrian.
3-point bomb. Clarkson's got 8.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now Siakam. Can they get it?
Good defense, Rui.
Good work defensively by Hachimura. And Doris Rick Carlisle now in his second stint as the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Over 2 decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key to this Pacers' recent success.
And Bradley gets it to go.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
Lakers leading by 10. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
Nice assist, Luka.
Start this game dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Siakam after the basket by the Lakers. Nembhard for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Nembhard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. And that's 12 points for MP.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And here's Halliburton. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Floats one. It's hauled in.
Good board, Luka.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Off target from 3-point
Good
range.
rebound, Andrian.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And that one drops for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Halliburton finds Bradley. Back to Halliburton. Hands it from downtown. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Clarkson for
Nice
3.
assist, Luka.
And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Offensive rebound. Bradley kicks to Siakam. Halliburton for 3. The shot will
Good
not
rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
fall. Here's Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Now, here's Doncic. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. MP passes to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Good dunk, LeBron.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Neesmith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the Pacers can't get it to go. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Clarkson for three.
Nice assist.
And the assist
Luka.
goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Mathurin. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
Hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Clarkson finds Reeves. Back to MP. Reeves outside. James sets the screen for Reeves.
Nice shot, Austin
Goes
Reeves.
in. First shot, first basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. MP really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Indiana Pacers 13. Los Angeles Lakers 36. First quarter, 3 minutes and 45 seconds left.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Siakam. Toppin comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And it's the Pacers with the ball. On the wing, Jackson. McConnell in the corner. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Toppin, no one around him. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you, Kevin.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Pass to McConnell. Now, here's Toppin. McConnell scanning the floor. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 23. Doncic passes to James. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Indiana shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to McConnell. 3-pointer. No good on that one. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Well, Doris, T.J. McConnell has been labeled a connector for both his contributions on and off the court.
You know, Ken, this is a high-energy player that you know what to expect on a nightly basis in terms of work habits and teammate skills. He's the legit perfect backup guard. He wants to orchestrate the offense and be disruptive on defense.
The Lakers with the ball after Indiana gets the three. James, a screen on Topman. Vanderbilt misses. Pacers trail by 20. Shepard with the ball. Nothing on the board. McConnell kicks to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Ayton. Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. Shoots over
Good defense.
A shot by McConnell. No
Good rebound, LeBron.
Not surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter.
Good
Just can't
pass.
get it to go.
Good dunk,
And the
Luka.
dunk by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Pass to Neesmith. There's a screen by Toppin. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Reeves finds Doncic. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vanderbilt misses. Shepard, the pass to McConnell. Here's Toppin. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. From outside the arc.
Good defense.
No luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And, guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dalton Connect. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's MP. And
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
They double him with Clarkson. Here's Toppin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Reeves outside to the right side. It's Connect on the wing. Clarkson for
Nice
three.
assist, Dalton.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
MP is cooking right now. And, folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving it around. Puts up a three. A shot by McConnell.
Good rebound, Jared Vanderbilt.
Better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's McConnell atop the key. Neesmith finds McConnell. Offensive struggles.
Nice
continue.
rebound.
Missing again. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Siakam. It's
Good
tipped.
block.
On the wing, MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Toppin. From past the arc. Rebounded by Clarkson.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
Nice dunk, Jared Vanderbilt.
Feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Pacers with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Lakers.
To the middle. The 3 from MP.
Nice assist, Jackson Hayes.
From 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try
Nice
to get a leg
assist,
up?
Colton Heck.
MP's shot is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Siakam kicks to Toppin. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Pass to Clarkson. Jacks up a 3. Connects.
Nice assist, Jared Vanderbilt.
He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
It's
Good block.
And they recover it. Now, here's Toppin. Vanderbilt defending. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Tries again. And there's Shepard on the assist by McConnell. Shepard's got his first points of the game. Over to the left wing. Vanderbilt the pass to MP. Now Vanderbilt. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6 points a game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Siakam outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best 2-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And that one misses. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5.
Nice assist, Luka.
MP's got 54 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up.
LeBron.
Guys.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special
Nice
night for
Luka.
him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And here is Neesmith. Following the three-pointer by MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And during his brief career, Andrew Nembhard has shown he has a sense of the moment.
Kevin, there are certain guys who want to hide in the corner if the game is on the line. Not Andrew Nembhard. He is fearless in late-game situations. He's hit multiple big-time shots already. He's got a little bit of that it factor.
He misses the free throw.
Well, we can talk about the basketball skill of Andrew Nembhard, and what you love is he is a guy that can lead your team as a point guard. He can get off the ball and play without it, but he's also got competitive toughness every single night.
Dalton Knecht, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley's checked in for the Pacers. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's James. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And James throws it down.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Good dunk, LeBron.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Clippers.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Here's James following the score by Indiana. Hachimura setting the pick for MP. Back to Hachimura for the three. And LeBron.
Nice shot, LeBron.
Assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got his 3rd assist on the night. James has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Pass to Mathurin. From downtown. And it's LeBron James.
Good with the rebound,
and
LeBron.
James, he'll bring it up
Nice
for the
rebound.
Los Angeles Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been
Nice assist,
demoralizing
LeBron.
to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And here are the Pacers now, following the three-pointer by MP. Doncic against Halliburton. Here he goes. Nice D from Doncic. So it's the Lakers now. Stolen by Nembhard. Halliburton, he's open. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Lakers working the ball around now from deep.
Nice shot, LeBron.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Clarkson's got 6 assists here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mathurin finds Neesmith. Right side, Mathurin. Count that one.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. MP, no good. Nembhard against James. Oh, and he
Good
picks it off the
block.
glass. Wow. Knecht with a wide open look. The three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Neesmith. Now, here's Bradley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5, and it's Mathurin missing.
Nice rebound with
Here's the
the
Lakers with the ball. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And here's James outside. Hits it from three-point range.
nice shot,
13 points in the
LeBron.
game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Nembhard. To the wing right side. Nesmith. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, Nesmith competing with confidence. That is a big-time answer from deep.
Now connect. James left side. And here is MP. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 27 seconds left in the first half. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Now Bradley. He's covered by Hachimura. He gets that one.
And nice read for Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
MP finds Hachimura. Can't cash in from close range. And Nembhard has it in the corner. No good with the triple. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers. Guys, how can they turn this thing around?
Well, they got to come in the second half angry. Like me. Whenever Shaq shows up late, like he did today.
I've never been late in my life. Anyway, Artie, I do agree with Kenny. They got to show some fire. Well, this thing's over.
Well, we'll just have to see if they can do that.
By the way, Shaq, I told you to get those batteries replaced in your watch. That's going to help you out for sure.
Ernie, I didn't have cash that day.
And talking about our game for a moment here, guys, how about MP? What a first half for him.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him. Which seems like the wise choice. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Bradley is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. A three-pointer off the mark.
Nice rebound, LeBron.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. MP's got the first points of the second half here for Los Angeles. Going inside, connects on the open J.
How about that burst of speed by Andrew Nembhard? Just hit another gear on that drive.
MP passes to Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Nice layup, Luka.
MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Bounce pass, Halliburton. To the inside. Five to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Mathurin. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Bradley. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton, that's good.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
Here's Clarkson.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here is Halliburton. 14 points for him. Siakam.
Good rebound.
In the corner, it's James. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. Hachimura with a screen on Nembhard. Clarkson passes to Hachimura. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Good rebound, DeAndre Ayton.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Clarkson for 3. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Back to Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists tonight.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now, here's
Luka.
What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
MP looking around. Down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you love the focus from a young big man. DeAndre Ayton, the hoop and the harm there. Nicely done.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
On the free throw, no good.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity.
Good rebound, DeAndre.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said,
"Nice assist, Luka.
Coach one of the greatest players ever. You take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career." Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
MP kicks to LeBron. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Bradley. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hachimura the pass to Clarkson. In the corner, it's James. Clarkson outside.
Where is this, LeBron?
Falls. Amazing. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Back to Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. LeBron's got 16.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. And the three ball is good. Halliburton's got 23.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Clarkson for three.
Nice system, Dream.
And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here's Halliburton. 23 points in the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 17 now, just in the second half.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Unwilling to let up, even for
Nice
a
assist,
moment.
Luka.
That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Bradley. Nembhard's shot is good.
Boy, foul line and down. Andrew Nembhard, such a good scorer.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Free throw good, MP. And for lottery-bound teams, Doris, toward the tail end of the regular season, not much incentive to win.
Right. The thought process for teams in this position is about which draft selection am I going to get? Where am I going to be positioned in the lottery? Quite often, Kevin, any player that's had too much success on a roster like this has been moved away from the team. They've either traded them or cut them.
Now, here's Halliburton. Toppin can't get it to go.
Good rebound,
It's
Luka.
almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to
Nice
slow the game
alley-oop.
down, try to get some easy ones.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
And Indiana shooting just 34% from the floor. To the left side wing. Toppin. Pass to McConnell. The three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball
Nice
go through
layup.
the net.
Austin Reeves.
McConnell with it. He has yet to score. Halliburton outside. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. To the middle. Here's Reeves. And he makes
Nice
sure to
layup.
Reeves has got 4 points
Austin
now. in the
Reeves.
quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Halliburton for 3. That one's not going to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's McConnell. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Now, here's MP. Sinks the triple.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Now the Pacers with it. Halliburton outside. Offline with his 3.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
The drive by MP. Good on the shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to McConnell. Halliburton outside. 13 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Halliburton's got 33 points.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Vanderbilt kicks to MP.
Nice sister, Vanderbilt.
And it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. And Indiana with a change here too. Weissman's checked in. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Lets it go with a 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Nice assist, Dalton.
Looking to shoot it as much as possible. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Toppin. And he can't answer back. The
good rebound, Jackson Hayes.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Clarkson for
nice
3.
Austin Reeves.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Maxi Kleber. Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Here's Shepard. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And he drops it in from the low post.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Reeves. Whistle blows.
Nice and one.
So chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, that's just great focus from Reeves, showing some toughness, converting that through contact.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for Connect. And a change for the Pacers. Jones checked in for Shepard. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
When it comes to underappreciated players, Doris, in the league, Pascal Siakam comes to mind.
You know, Kev, underrated is a word you have to be careful with because these guys are all NBA players. But Pascal Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in many kinds of systems. And he is going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good. Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
LaRavia, the bounce pass. Smart, wide open, he fires.
Nice shot, Marcus Smart.
From beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Siakam, left side. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
Good rebound, Jackson Hayes.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Reeves can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to McConnell. The tray. Reeves with the
Good rebound, Austin Reeves.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
You're Smart. And it's off from three-point range. The Pacers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Siakam.
Good block. Jackson Hayes, good block.
Reeves outside. TB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Shoots. And the Lakers with another miss. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Now Siakam. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by
good rebound, Jackson Hayes.
Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. LaRavia finds Reeves. Over Shepard. Reeves can't hit. Over in the corner, Shepard. Pass to McConnell. Now Nesmith. To the paint. Here's Shepard.
Good defense.
Fires
good defense.
Vanderbilt with the
good rebound, Jared Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lakers passing it around. Hayes with the screen for Smart. No good on the 3. The Pacers shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. Shepard, that's good. Now here's Vanderbilt. Outside, Smart. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work? This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
And here is Vanderbilt. They need this one. And that's
nice layup, Jared Vanderbilt.
Show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
McConnell finds Siakam. 6 to shoot. Back to McConnell. Launches it. The Lakers with the rebound.
Good rebound, Jared Vanderbilt.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Reeves drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Can't talk enough about Reeves' willingness to put his body on the line. The dude plays fearless.
That free throw, no good. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players, who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Bradley. Vanderbilt defending. Smart.
Good steal.
MP finds Reeves. Clarkson for three. And no good that time. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Siakam left side. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for three. That shot is off. Good defense by MP.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nembhard against MP. Pass to Bradley. Here's Nembhard. Ball stolen. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. LA's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they hit just
good dunk, Jared Vanderbilt.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Siakam with it. LaRavia's there. Haliburton for three. Lakers with the rebound.
Good rebound, Laria.
The Lakers on offense. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Nice shot by
Smart. Nice shot, Marcus Smart.
It doesn't get any prettier than a corner three. Marcus Smart would agree on that one.
And Indiana shooting just 34% from the floor. Pass to Haliburton. Siakam outside. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
He just won't let up.
Pacers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nembhard. Hayes, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Los Angeles guys shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Haliburton on the wing.
Watch outside.
We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance
good
to
rebound,
carry the
Jackson
offense
Hayes.
once again.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-3 run. Inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Haliburton with it. Outside Bradley. Takes a three. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
No rebound.
Clarkson's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling. Oh!
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Vanderbilt against Siakam. Halliburton for three. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Beyond the arc. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And here is Los Angeles now. Reeves outside. Pass to Clarkson. Shoots the three. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP in leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school, bro, like, he was the first really great scorer I ever played against. He was 10 times the scorer I was then, not now. But he didn't do anything else. I used him as an inspiration. I never wanted someone to watch me thinking, that's it.
I don't think anyone is, MP.
Of course.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. See you later.
Like and subscribe to Brooks Games.